My name is Tam and I'm a primary school teacher. I've been a Christian my whole life. I grew up in a Christian family, went to church since I was a baby, but I think about year 7 was when I really took ownership of it and said that that was something that I believed and wanted to follow Jesus for the rest of my life. I think that Jesus is a lot of things, but I think for me one of the really big things he is hope. I think Jesus is my hope for a lot of reasons. One of the biggest ways that I have learned this in my life is through some trials and some things that I've gone through, particularly illness. I got really sick about 10 years ago, and they didn't know what it was for a long time. And I was just really unwell, unable to go anywhere, see anyone. A lot of people didn't believe that I was sick. And so I spent a few years really just at home, feeling very lonely and feeling like my body had let me down, that people had let me down. But through that I really learnt to depend on God, and I learnt that people can and will fail me, and my body will fail me, and really everything else in this world is so fleeting and it just won't last, and it will fail me as well, but God hasn't failed me, and I think that having that trust in knowing that I had this God who created the world, but who knows me so intimately and loves me, and that he will never leave me, that he'll never forsake me. And more than that, he loves me so much that he sent his son to die in my place on the cross. Knowing that that God was the God that was for me was what gave me a lot of hope. And also just then knowing that I have the hope of this world to come, where there won't be any sickness and there won't be any pain. And so I think there are times where I kind of look back and I go, I feel like maybe I've missed some of the best years of my life, but deep down I know that's not true, because I have this hope of heaven, which is going to be so much better than anything that this world has to offer. For me, to be a follower of Jesus means that he has to be my everything. He's the person that determines everything that I do in my life, and he's my treasure. He's what I value and treasure above everything else. And so to follow him means to trust him, and it means to know that he is in control of my life, and that his way and his plan for my life is the best plan. One of my favourite Bible verses is from the Psalms. It's Psalm 73. It's my flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. And I love that because I just think that really rings true for me and the things that I've experienced so far in my life. My flesh has failed me, my heart has failed me, but God hasn't failed me and he will never fail me. And so the hope that I can have in him is what I want to cling on to above all else. My prayer for you would be that you could know this God that I know, that loves you unconditionally, and that knows you more than anyone else will ever know you. My prayer is that you would seek him and that you would want to find out more about him, that you would ask the leaders how they know that they can trust that this God is real and that he's true and that he loves them. So I just want to encourage all of you to explore it and to really question it, and to keep trying to find out more about this God that we all think and know is God that's worth following. I think the best thing about being a follower of Jesus, and the best thing about being a Christian, is not that it's going to be a ticket to no pain and no suffering, but it's that as a Christian, despite the fact that we will face pain God that loves us and is in control of everything, even when we don't know how He can possibly be in control. We don't understand. And so for me, knowing that this God that created the whole world is so interested and involved in my life, and that I have this hope that I'm going to one day be in heaven with Him for all eternity, that for me is the best thing. Okay. In terms of where to next, I know that I've got a job for next year, teaching year 2, and so beyond that I don't really know, but I know that I can trust that God's got it sorted, and that He knows where I'll be, and so I'll just keep trusting Him.